Hello everyone, I'm Jade from SynapseMedED. So let me just walk you through a typical study session, how I go about my study session, or I go about a study session on SynapseMedED. So this should be a lesson on how to use SynapseMedED. So we'll start with learning resources, and then we'll go bit showing you around the platform and showing you what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to use it. So let's just quickly sign in I'll use this account and then allow it to sign in. So now that we're in the platform, one of the things that you should be aware of is that we have a collapsible site navigation. So if you click here, it expands, and if you click here, it collapses. You can search whatever you want to search here, and you can see your stats, you can see your weekly goal, you can see your monthly goal. And then as you scroll down, you can see some of the things you've done before. Let's say you've read a certain topic, you can see it here. And you can see upcoming live sessions, you can see your full calendar if you plan with Sam. And you can always leave a review for us here. Alright, so let's go to study notes without wasting much of our time. But before we go there, let's just go to performance tracking, a place where we plan, right? Now, I've already done some planning before, so I'm not going to waste your time showing you how to do some planning. I think when you get to performance tracking as a feature, I'll explain how it works, and so that you can actually know how to use it. So you open your study notes. Obviously, you see some categories up here, where you see basic science, clinical, recently viewed, bookmarked, and all that. And what you see here is notes for internal medicine. We don't have much notes. Obviously, we have about 35 notes available, but when you look at pathology, we just have MCQs notes. We don't have any notes. So I think I'll just show you the pathology MCQs and how it works in the next video. So let's just open. It gives you some, motivation and all that. So you can collapse the categories, because obstetrics and gynecology, or OBGYN in short, has got obstetrics and gynecology. So we have about 40 notes on gynecology and about 8 notes on obstetrics. So if I open these notes and I scroll down, let's say today I want to study cervical cancer, not ovarian cancer, I want to start cervical cancer. So I'll click on it, and a good physician treats every patient in a lesson, which is true. Study hard and self-reliance, which is what we do. So as it's loading, you can see here we have an AI tutor, which I will show you on the next video. We have the question bank, which I'll show you on the video. We have video lectures. We just have, I think, one video with ebooks. You can actually read ebooks on our platform. We have flashcards. We have performance tracking. You can schedule for a one-on-one meeting. For now, you can, because we don't really have tutors at the moment. We're still building it. We're still adding content. We've done much of the building, so now we're adding content. So here, let's collapse this thing so you can see the notes clearly. So you can see you can bookmark your notes here. You can share your notes with your friends on WhatsApp. You can share on WhatsApp. You can do DMs. Remember, we have a study space. You can do groups. You can do channels, right? And here on the right, you can see the tab of contents. It's showing you all the sections we have. Now, I have completed all these sections, but the thing is, you can actually see that you can tick. If you have done a topic, you just tick, okay, I've done the topic, I haven't done it, I've done it, so I'll tick it. And as you scroll down, you can see related flashcards if they are available on that specific note. You can see related study spaces that I'm in. I'm in this OBGYN and Dr. Masanka firm study space. And here you can see that it's epidemiology, that's a section. You read, you go to that's a section. So let's say there's a word that you don't understand. We got you. So there's certain words that we think many people don't really understand. We have added what we call a glossary, where you can kind of see the meaning of those words, what they are. So that's it about the notes, guys, and it's about the study notes. So see you on the next video, where we focus on a different feature. Probably we'll do the AI tutor next, so that you kind of know how to use the AI tutor. And then we'll do the question banks and the ebooks, and then we'll use the study spaces as we build, because we're still building the study spaces and we're doing something quite quick here. So for those who are in the clinical year, we're doing ops and gyne. Lucky for you, that's what I'm doing. So I'm actually kind of like adding notes on those, and yeah, that's it. Ciao.